welcome wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Rebels Now Rules!
It's the G.I. Joe Sky Striker. Ace the Airborne. Let's get those turkeys. We're gonna get Cobra this time. Our combat jets are on the way. Hey, check my missiles. They're A-OK. Great. I'm going down for a closer look. Way to go, Joe.
G.I. Joe Sky Striker comes with Ace and 2 parachutes. Other figures sold separately from Hasbro.
Varying Cobra Commander no longer has the ability to lead. Destro and Dr. Mindbender comb the tombs of the most evil leaders in history, and from their genetic tissues produce a composite clone, the Ultimate Cobra Emperor, Serpentor. Introducing Serpentor, the Ultimate Cobra Emperor.
Serpentor, the most evil foe of G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe.
Cobra!
Cobra Emperor comes with Air Chariot.
Wow.
Here it is, the USS Flag aircraft carrier. Imagine being on the deck of this aircraft carrier.
The USS Flag is fantastic! It's so big! Oh, yeah! Get ready to launch aircraft! Where's the admiral? Not here!
G.I. Joe.
Here! We saw Cobra! Joe!
USS Flag aircraft carrier comes with what you see here. Other figures and equipment sold separately.
Joe!
We'll stop Cobra with Tiger Force, the weapon toughest Joe Force ever. His most captured Cobra vehicles repainted and re-armed. They're part of Tiger Force now. Tiger Force, showing the colors yellow and black. Hungry, fighting, ready to attack. No fighting, G.I. Joe.
Tiger Surety ready. Stop the Tiger Cat. Tiger Force attack.
No fighting, G.I. Joe. Tiger Force.
Tiger Force. Vehicles and figures sold separately.
It's under attack! It's under attack! The G.I. Joe headquarters is under attack!
This is it, the G.I. Joe headquarters, and there's never been a command post like it.
Man the battle tank!
A real American hero!
I located Cobra. We captured a Cobra officer. Put him in the stockade. Way to go, Joe! Fire! We chased off Cobra. We saved the G.I. Joe headquarters.
G.I. Joe headquarters. All figures and equipment sold separately from Hasbro.
We'll stop Cobra with Tiger Force.
Duke here, from the Joes. Okay, I've spoken to the other Joes, and we're up for it. From here on in, you have the code names.
Rebels.
Hey, it's a real Joe. So, Yo Joe, knowing is half the battle. Welcome aboard, son.
At the end of the day, they know who's been around. Holy balls. I hope that's not him. There!
you want to see something really cool? Do you want to see something really cool? Of course.
Ever since I was knee-high playing with G.I. Joe, Darth Vader, and Darth must have put a hex on him for later. Him and Lex Luthor, Superman. Here comes the ring, here comes the thunder. I woke last night to the sound of thunder. Waiting on the thunder. Waiting on the thunder.
What's up, Rebels? How you guys doing today, man? You guys doing all right tonight? Missed you guys. Didn't hang out last week. I apologize. We got Mr. B here saying, Rebels! What's up, Mr. B? Hope you're doing well. Not bad, man. Not bad. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm doing a live on the computer tonight, so I'm hoping everything works out. But I wanted to use the computer because I've got my camera on my phone for another little thing I'm doing tonight. It's a surprise. I'm going to show you guys here in a little while. Ultra Carterzilla, Autobots, G.I. Joe, Transformer, roll out. What is up, Ultra Carterzilla, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Have you guys seen Scream 6? Wearing the Scream shirt today, representing the Ghostface today. I really enjoyed it. It was cool. I think they're leaning a different way with it, but I enjoyed it. It was not bad. Ultra score here. He says, from Amazon, I received Star Wars Black Series Republic Commando Boss in order to get all the members of Delta Squad. The only member I need is Scorch. Sweet, bro. Sweet. Another thing cool about using my computer is I can read everything well. I'm not staring at a little phone. I feel like I've been gone for a while using the computer. So this is kind of cool. This is cool. Have you guys enjoyed my customs so far? I have been having so much fun making them. I'm down to make some more. I've got something planned with the customs. I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's for the channel. I did get Serpentor. Check him out. He's right up here. I've not opened him yet. I'm going to do a video where I open him up. I'm excited to open him up. And it's like every day I come in here and I glance at it and I'm like, oh, I want to open that. But I really want to do it for a video. I have not seen inside the box. Like literally, I just took it out of the mailer, the shipper, whatever you want to call it. And it is just right there. I haven't opened it. Nothing. I don't know. I mean, I've seen pictures online, but I have not seen it in hand yet. You're in the process of making a diorama. That's awesome, Mr. B. Sweet. Sweet. I hope you put it on Instagram, man. I want to see it. Rolando, what's up, man? How are you doing, my friend? I don't have the thunder prepared, unfortunately, and I'm doing it on my computer. I'm hoping I don't glitch too much. If I am glitching or my sound is bad, let me know in the chat, guys. I appreciate it. Rolando saying hi to Mr. B and Ultra Carterzilla. Awesome. I'll tell you what, Ultra Carterzilla gets some scores, man. Let's see here. He said, the next day I went to GameStop to see a Black Series Scorch is there. Unfortunately, they didn't have Scorch, but I finally got a Black Series Umbra Operative ARC Trooper I wanted for so long. Dude, that's cool, man. That's cool. I know you've got some awesome Joes, too. I see some of your stuff on Instagram. I dig it. I dig it, bro. Very cool. Mr. B is saying, Rolando, I actually have a guest tonight. It's going to be Mr. John Joker. We're going to talk about a little bit of G.I. Joe Classified. And then I'm going to show you guys my little surprise I got for tonight. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. I hope you're all doing well. It's been kind of cold here in Ohio. Kind of chilly. Mr. B says, hey there, Carter. And Ultra Carterzilla says, Rolando, what's up? Long day at work today, guys. 10-hour shifts, man. They are kicking my butt. But it's cool. Get tomorrow over with. I'll be off 3 days. So I can work on more toy stuff. Been having a lot of fun with the channel here lately. Like, I really enjoy doing the little custom paint on the figures. I'm really enjoying that. I'm gonna read the chat. Oh, okay. We need to get Sleeping Collectibles back into doing fireside chat. He hasn't done any for so long. Yeah, he hasn't. I follow him here and there, and I noticed that he hasn't for a while. Yeah, I'm hoping my computer don't lag too much, guys. I apologize in advance if it does. Like I said, I usually use my phone. Here lately, I've been using my phone, but I'm using my phone for something else tonight. You guys are going to see. It's going to be kick-ass, I hope. I hope everything works out. Fingers crossed. But I don't want to start it yet because Mr. John Joker is supposed to be on here soon, and we're going to do a little thing about classifieds, and then I will start the little surprise thing I've got set up. I hope it works out well. I hope. So how are you all doing? I'm talking about myself. How are you all doing? Mr. B, I hope you're doing well. Orlando, Ultra Carterzilla. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh, man. I see somebody. I see somebody trying to hop on. There he is. Here's that good-looking fella. Here's that good-looking fella right there. And he's my co-host, so he can just hop on. I don't have to push nothing. He can just hop on. Now he's just looking at me. There he is. What's up, brother?
Well, I was looking at you because I was like, what are you guys? What do you miss? Oh, let me say hi to people in the chat. Hello, Mr. B, Ultra Carterzilla, Rolando, and hello, StreamYard. No. And anybody else who's in the chat, your dad, hello. So there we go. What are you having?
He got me an awesome Mandalorian picture for my birthday up here. It's kind of hard to see.
Oh,
it's pretty sweet. I hung it up here.
Saw that. What are you drinking?
I am drinking a Angry Orchard.
I like those. Oh, man.
Angry Orchard, my friend.
Okay, I'll be back then.
What you doing? I bet he's getting a drink. I bet he's getting a drink tonight. Sounds like fun. He said, I will be back, man. I have a lot of fun with John Joker on these lives, man. They're a blast. I'm glad he's getting back on YouTube a little more. Mr. B says, hey, Scout, too. And he also says, hey, JJ. It's a fun live tonight, guys. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited about it. I really am. Waiting on Mr. Bueller. Bueller.
Bueller.
Bueller. Ferris Bueller. Bueller.
Oh.
What you got?
What I got? What? I just got a Michelob. That's all I got. I didn't have Angry Orchard. Thought I did.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Just so you don't have to drink by yourself. I haven't had a beer in...
Drink alone?
Yeah. So, before we start, hey, Kat.
What's up, Kat? How are you doing?
Just not asking for anything, just prayers from everybody. I think everything will be fine, but you never know. I have 3 hernias. I will be getting surgery for it. It's an outpatient surgery, nothing big, on May 31st. So yeah, sucks, but oh well.
So you have 3.
And they all require mesh. I can't go sewn because he says that for the activity I do, I might just rip it up and just make matters worse. So he wants to put mesh, and I'm like, what about the? Yeah, Kat. It actually hurts more now that he did the whole palpation yesterday. So it says I have umbilical hernia, and right on top of the umbilical hernia on the left, like upper left. Well, it'd be your right. There is another hernia, and then I have an inguinal hernia. So it's kind of like, well, damn. But anyways, let's just keep going. I just wanted to have prayers in case if anything happens, which I doubt, but you never know with life. So, yeah, that's it.
So, John, when you go through this, that'll give somebody else that's sitting in a chair, right, across from you.
Across from me.
A kick to do.
Are you gonna get it too? Maybe. I'll tell. Actually, they're gonna do the Da Vinci. Have you heard of that?
No.
May 31st, Kat.
No.
May 31st. The Da Vinci is actually where they just do the robotics. They actually just do little small incisions. and then they just go in with the robot camera and everything, and then they just do the little. So instead of like cutting me open, they just go in with 3 little incisions and get everything going. But other than that, well, thank you, Mr. B. Like I said, the only thing, like I said, it's not a big surgery, but the only thing that does scare me is the anesthesia. But I'm gonna take care of myself. I can't really do heavy lifting as much anymore. I can't be lifting patients. I can't be going to the gym and doing heavy anymore. So I have to do like light workout. So it's kind of like but oh well.
Rolando.
Oh well.
Hi.
Praying for you,
Hey,
buddy.
Gilly. Thank you. That's all I want is just prayers. I mean, I'm not asking for anything. I got everything covered with insurance, which I'm blessed to have. You know, I still have to pay something, but at least it's not like a whole whoa. You know, I still need to wait on the hospital and the anesthesiologist to tell me how much that'll be. But hey, you know, welcome to Old Man Club. Yeah, Mr. B. I don't know if that's being an old man or just my body just, you know, doing heavy lifting, and I don't do things properly anymore. And I kind of let myself go a little bit when I was going to the gym for like 8 to 10 years trying to take care of myself. But yeah, you're probably right. Old man club. Middle-aged man club. But anyways, I'm not trying to make it negative. I just want positivity. And I know everything will be all right. And hopefully it gives you the confidence to do what's right for you. But we won't get into that.
All right.
All right.
So let's start this, man.
Exactly. So what did you want to? What did you have in mind? Do you have something that you want to show us first, or what? Because I see another.
Well, I thought we would. I'll hear in a few minutes. We'll talk about our GI Joe stuff first.
Hey, PGM show, how you doing? Or Peter McKinnon.
Brother? How are you doing, my friend?
All right, what's up?
So, top 5 figures we'd like to see. GI Joe Classified, right?
Top 5, or I thought we were gonna do like a top 10, but I decided to go 82 to 94.
What's top 5 that we would like to see?
We'd like to see.
Yeah, new.
Well, I have top 5 here, but I have. Let me see.
I'll be back.
All right.
About 14 of them that I would like to show that I think would be good. Hey, Papa G.
Papa G, what's up, man?
I have 13 that I would like for sure classified that I picked, and I have top 5 of vehicles that I like to see as retail, and then top 3 that I like to see for the classified series as a HasLab.
Okay.
So I'm ready to roll whenever you're ready to roll.
Well, I picked the top 5 classified I'd like to see come out next.
Okay, you want to show one, then I show one, then you show one, and then I show one, or what?
Are you showing your vintage figures?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't have my vintage out. I don't have vintage out, man. I'm prepared.
Oh, okay. Well, then say your first top 5.
Okay. So I'd like to see Alpine. We've talked about Alpine a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd like to see Buzzer, Ripper, Torch, and Monkey Wrench.
Those are your top 5?
Those are my top 5, yeah.
Okay. So your Dreadnoughts don't count as one, right? Just everything
right
as top 5, right?
Let's
which I had a feeling.
Because I'd like to see a nice dock.
Nice dock? Okay.
Also. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll go. You already mentioned your top 5, so I guess it's gonna be the JJ show. All right, ready?
Wrong way.
What do you mean wrong way?
Yep, yes, sir.
Oh.
There.
That what? Hold on. Let me. All right. So, we ready? Oh, I hear an echo.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1982. So, guys, I'm going to start from 1982 all the way to 1994. So, these are the ones that I picked that I would love to see unclassified. I will tell you which ones are my top 5 that I like to see, starting with 1982. Now, they are bringing them out already. It's just not the one that we kind of like. That he's more of the the later version in the 90s. But the one that I like to see from the originals would be this guy, Rock and Roll. The old school Rock and Roll. Okay? 1982. 1983, we've heard mentions. They've done them 3 times in the vintage line. The first one, I like to see the old school one. It'd be the 1983 Tripwire. He's not my top 5. Part of my top 5, which I'm going to give an honorable mention. I have 2 for 1984. And he is one of my top 5, but I know they will never make him because they already said so. And I'll show him in a little bit. But the one I do want them to make, that I know they will make for 1984, would be Blowtorch. All right. My top 5 that I would like to see, but you know they're never going to make them because they already mentioned it, would be the hooded Cobra Commander. All right.
That's a good one.
My other top 5, and this would be 1985. And we don't hear much about him much. I don't think people really like him much, but yeah, I think he's one of the good ones, and he's come out in a few good ones. Footloose. So that's already 3 in my top 5. Now, another one in my top 5 that I would love to see, and I think he would be great as a deluxe package, would be Lifeline. 1986.
With the stretcher and
No, he didn't have the stretcher. He had the suitcase. He had the small gun. He had the backpack. He had the air mask and everything.
I mean, is that what you want in the deluxe set? All that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, and I wouldn't mind whichever one they make, because there's 2 that they made of these. This is actually the 1986 one because it has the little thing here and this little pouch. Yeah, the pouch. These 2 things right here. And the mail-in figure that's later on by Kellogg's doesn't have this. It's just clear. But I would want either or. So this is my other top 5. Now, 1980, that was 86. I'm sorry, 1986. 1987 is going to be a curveball. Not a top 5, but it'd be cool to see. Gilly, I would say the fridge. Do I got a Kevin Bacon? That's a good one. The fridge would be great, but you would have to go through copyrights and all that. So I really don't think we would ever see a fridge happen. I mean, you never know. But the one that I do like to see, and this is a curveball, I don't know if they can make them in the 3-pack or it can be exclusive because he would have a lot of detail. It'd be Gobulus. So making him into a classified would be awesome.
Yeah.
That's 1987, 1988. Now this one I'm not gonna open up. It's in the box, but it's pretty cool. It's a mail-in figure. It'd be interesting to see if they could make them. It'd be the Super Trooper, and you can make him as a deluxe package if you want. Unless you can keep this small, that'd be great, like the Alley Viper. But the Super Trooper would be awesome. My next guy that I like to see, and this guy for sure I like to see as one, and it is one of my top 5. And can you imagine him as a deluxe because of all the stuff that he has? And the hat is Naga Hide, 1989.
Yeah, that'd be tight. That'd be tight.
Yeah. Another guy that I like to see as a deluxe package, because I know he has a lot, it'd be a lot to carry, would be, hold on, 1990s Metalhead. How cool would he be as a classified? Because he would have the backpack with the bombs and then the bombs on the sides, That would be super cool with him. So he'd be my 1990. Now, I did have two people that I thought of. Is one of them is an honorable mention, but I don't have him. But he would be cool even as a deluxe or a regular. It would be Heavy Duty. But the guy that I would really want to see in 1991 would be the Immortal Crimson Guard. So that'd be cool to see him as a classified.
That'd be cool.
Then here's another curveball. My next three are going to be curveballs. It's 1992, 1993, 1994. Okay, 1992. He only came out in a few episodes, maybe not even long. Probably had like maybe 45 to 3 minutes of airtime. But how cool would it be to see Headman as a classified? You know, with the ponytail and everything. Hell yeah, I'd dig this fool to be as a classified. So yeah, make him. And then this is a 1993. It's a Melon figure. They've done them before, and not in classified, but as a vintage in white and light blue. But how cool it would be if you just change up the colors, because sometimes classifieds are being changed in different colors. The Sub-Zero, but in this color. That'd be so cool to see this one in this color. And last but not least, in 1994, we've seen this guy before in classified, but he's very different. This is a version 3. Can you imagine which version I'm talking about of which figure? Rebels?
I'm sorry, I was reading some of the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, man.
I have this
I'm
1994.
sorry,
It's okay. 1994. He's been done before as a classified, but this is a version 3 in 1994. Can you imagine who it is? And he's been done classified as a version 1. No clue?
It's not Storm Shadow because he's had 2 so far.
No.
Hold on, let me think.
Only been done once.
Flint.
No.
No?
1994? No.
I don't know, buddy.
The version 3 of the Alley Viper. You can just redo them again and then just have it differently.
Yeah.
So that's my 1982 to 1994 that I like to see as a classified versions. Yeah.
Wow.
A lot,
yeah,
right?
Dude.
Yeah. So
nice presentation though. You had all the figures out and everything. Perfect.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Well, those are ones that I like to see and some of them are very tricky that would be awesome to see as a deluxe or as a package.
Yeah.
Even as a Hasbro exclusive, which I know they're going to do more.
Yeah.
But those are the ones that I like to see out. Now there is a few more that I was looking at that I would love, that I had in my collection that I would love to see. Good example is Alpine and Sci-Fi. I like to see those as classifieds. Scratch Range,
cool.
Scratch off Range Viper. He's off my list because they already made him as number 76. So that's cool that they made him. A frag Viper would be cool. A Rock Viper. A Heat Viper
is that
would
supposed
be
to be
cool.
a Walmart exclusive that we've been hearing? Is that supposed to be a Walmart exclusive? Him and Big Ben?
I'm not sure, but I mean it could be.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool, dude. Cool.
How about your top 5 of vehicles?
Okay, that's where I was. That's where I was going. With
Retail.
The HasLab.
Hey, Fabulous.
Oh, retail.
Retail. Yeah, yeah. No. 6-inch figures like they did with the Trouble Bubble, the Ram, but a little bit bigger vehicle. Like I think the biggest vehicle we've had so far. A what?
I like to at least see a Vamp in retail.
That's
Vamp,
one.
Vamp.
Okay, cool.
I like to see one of those in retail.
Okay, my number 5, and then you can go next. Is the Bridge Layer.
And for
with
6-inch?
Bridge Layer with a bullhorn. They can do it. I mean, they've done the Snow Speeder for the Star Wars as a retail. I mean, they can do that. I mean, they can't bullshit us. Oh, it has to be HasLab. No. So that's my number 5. What's yours? What's your next one?
I would say the Thunder Machine. I like to see the Thunder Machine.
That was my number 4. Dreadnought Thunder Machine would be my number 4. Just because you already have Zorana and you already have Zartan, it'd be cool to bring out the retail Thunder Machine with Thrasher. You know, and then maybe they can add in like now in that case, if you don't make them retail and you make the Thunder Machine as a HasLab, then you better make your tiers with Dreadnoughts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you already have Thrasher as your vehicle driver, then bring Buzzer, Ripper, and Torch as tiers 12, 14, and 16. Make it worth it, just like the Hiss. So that's my number 4. What's your next one? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I like to see the Dragonfly, but I think that's going to be a HasLab.
Dragonfly. You and I are thinking the same way. Yeah, no, they can do it, bro. I mean, they can do it. You and I are thinking the same because my number 3 was the Dragonfly.
Really?
Yeah, I have a. Well, with Wild Bill, right?
Of course, yeah.
I mean, more than likely they'll do it as an exclusive to Hasbro, but I can see that happening. Yeah. What's your number 2?
Sky Striker, man.
Sky Striker? Okay.
I mean, it's just as long. It's just as long as the Dragonfly in 3 3/4.
I think the Sky Striker is a little bit bigger, though, right?
I don't know, man. I got one right here. I can pull it out.
So here's my
Dragonfly.
My Dragonfly. Yeah. Yeah, sure. We can see. Yeah, G-Force, the Batwing and the Batmobile. That's gonna be super awesome. Super awesome. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? We got a few good people in here. We got Aaron. We have G-Force, of course. He's been here a few minutes ago, and I mean, we got. Of course, Mr. B's been here. We have Darth Muzza.
I have a Dragonfly hanging up, but I have a loose one that's banged up. So there's the
yeah, they're almost the same length. Not bad, not bad.
But I have a good Dragonfly hanging up, but that's my banged up one.
Well, I agree with you on that. I guess you can do Sky Striker. I was thinking a little bit smaller, which I don't know if he's small, but I would like to see a Cobra Fang as retail.
Yeah, Cobra Fang would be cool.
And then what's your last but not least, your number 1?
Warhog.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they already made him. But I think they could make them again with a different wife beater or muscle shirt. But a triple T would like to be one of the ones I'd like to see. What the heck was that?
That'd be cool. That's
you know?
funny. So is that your number 1?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we like connected in this?
Hey,
also.
Yeah, that's shoot, dude. Interesting. That's cool, man.
That's crazy.
Joe Troopers. Yeah, you know what? G-Force is right. Nuts. We need some of those special the grunt ones, you know? Is that what you're talking about? G-Force, the grunts? Because I bet that's what he's talking about. Okay. How about HasLab top 3?
Oh, man. I can really only think of one that would be insane. And it's not the Flag.
Let me guess. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's mine. That's one of mine. Flag. I love the Flag as a HasLab, even though it'd be insane. would be yours. We got America's. Hey, M-Dubs. And Dave was here earlier. I want to say hi to Dave. So what's yours?
The whale.
Ooh, as a HasLab? With what is it? Top is it with Top Hill? Or what's his name?
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was he had a life jacket.
Yeah, not Top Hill. Damn, I'll get his name soon. Well, my number 2 would be actually the one I already have. Terradome. As a HasLab.
Like the USS flag or the Terradome would be a fortune, man.
I know. What would be your second?
Man, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, the only one I thought of was the whale. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm not really sure. Night Raven, maybe? I mean, maybe.
Night Raven as a HasLab? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe.
Because it would have that little extra small plane. I could see it as a HasLab.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the figure and then maybe some extra tactician like they did with his. That'd be super cool. Well, this is my number 3. It's going to be out of the ballpark, though. It's not the Defiant, which I would like to see the Defiant, but this is out of ballpark because I know they're making every kind of classified. They're going with what's his name, the shadow tracker, Cobra, which we didn't know about nothing of him. We knew about Komakura in comics, but never in the cartoon. So they've made a few Joes that are not a part of the vintage line. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Gary is here. Hashtag damn you. So this one is one that I like to see. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but it's from the Star Brigade line. But this would be so cool to see as a HasLab. The armor bot.
Where did you get that at?
What not? with Hawk in it.
Are you kidding me?
So seeing this as a HasLab would be so cool. And it's got the missiles and everything, bro. Bam, bam.
Oh, man, you got me rolling. You got me rolling.
So, yeah.
I'm like, where the hell did you get that?
So yeah, those are my top 3, my top 5 retail, and my top 13 with my top 5 Joes that I like to see become classified figures.
That's
Other
cool,
than
man.
that,
That's cool.
I think for some reason Hasbro's rolling the right way with G.I. Joe as classified.
Sure.
I think that's so cool. I think they got to keep going and doing what they're doing. And hopefully they don't stop at all just because of the situations that are going on. I know that Marvel's, they're having trouble with Marvels. I know that for sure with Star Wars, everybody's complaining about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, the G.I. Joe. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with any of the vehicles to be made. I mean, you know. How about yours? You have one more? Because you said 2.
Oh man, you got me stumped. It'd be neat to see another G.I. Joe headquarters. It'd be neat to see that, and it'd be easy to do. It's in sections, anyways. It'd be big enough for a 6-inch. That would be cool.
Hell yeah!
That'd be cool. I mean, they could easily do that.
Wow. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I can see that happening as a HasLab. Yeah. Just don't make it crappy. Yeah. Don't make the dioramas as a paper like how they did with the Rancor stuff. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Crap. Yeah. So can you still a while, John?
Huh? Yeah, I can.
Are you able to stay on for a little while, brother?
Yeah. Of course, bro.
So I have something I'd like to do that I don't think has ever been done on a live before.
All right, let me get my glasses because I'm getting old.
But it hasn't. It has, but it hasn't. Okay.
Has, but it hasn't. Hold on, give me a moment.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Well, let me say hello to Pterodome real quick and AM Dubs. I seen you a minute ago. What's up, AM Dubs?
Hey, Pterodome.
Everybody, Gary's Girls needs to mention PGM, Darth Muzza, everybody. What's up? How y'all doing? So I know people have done like Lego building, customs, stuff like that on a live, right?
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I would like to do a repaint today.
A repaint?
And I'm going to do that on the stream live.
Cool.
Right here. Okay. So I'd like to do a repaint tonight while we're talking. I probably won't be able to look at the chat as much, but I can with your help.
Yeah.
But I was thinking I could do a repaint tonight. I'm going to let you guys pick who it's going to be. And the twist of this is I've got another camera here that I just now started filming, and I'm going to film a different angle of what we're doing right now, so I can post a video later on tonight of me doing this figure, and it'll be it'll be a fast-paced video. It won't be you guys can see it quickly. So, what do you guys think?
Pterodome.
You think that'll be fun?
Whatever the chat wants. I'm cool with it. I want to see what the chat thinks. I want to see what the chat's gonna pick, and then decide what you're gonna paint.
Yeah. Yep. So we have Recondo.
Okay.
Recondo. Okay. We're gonna go with the same theme, kind of like the Night Force, like what I've been doing. So here's Recondo. Or this bat that I'm going to paint G.I. Joe colors because this guy's going to be a good guy. So which one would you guys like to see tonight?
Well, America says I'm cool with it. Hold on, let me take care of this.
Okay.
America says hi to Pterodome. Or Pterodome, I'm sorry. PGM says it's all good with me, bro. I know. Let me catch up to it. Hey, don't you touch. You're gonna paint. I touch. So I would rather watch paint dry than buy one more Joe. You will buy Joes, Gary. Oh yes, you will collect them all. You will watch this paint dry.
Oh, I love it.
And then you're gonna want to buy more Joes so you can paint them dry. Let's see if that'll work. I've been wondering when JJ and I are going to receive our Rebels paint. Yeah, that's what I thought, though, too, G-Force, but nothing. Laughing out now, Gary's Grill. And then the bat. So one says bat. And G-Force says, hey, Gary, and hey, Pterodome. Guys, so we got one saying the bat. Come on. Help out Rebels. Let's decide. Bat or Recondo? Yes, Joker Mind Trick. So we got bat. Dave's Dimension says bat.
Oh, boy.
You will buy these Joes. So bat. Come on, guys. Darth Muzza says bat. So that's 3-0.
Let's go.
If we get two more, just go with bat.
All right.
Let's go. Anybody else says bat? Let me see. What does Gary say? I will buy more Joes. I will watch the dry paint while I place more pre-orders on Joe. See, my Jedi mind trick or my Joker mind tricks work. We got another bat. Okay. One more bat, guys, or Recondo. Which one is it? There's 14 of y'all and only 4 have voted. JJ, careful. Gary might come for you. Car. Oh. Thanks, Dave. You will not take my car. When you see my car, you will kiss it. Then you're going to go to Walmart and buy more Joes. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. That's what Dave was saying. So anybody else says more for bat, paint bat, or Recondo? Say it on the comments. Come on, guys. There's 15 of y'all. At least one more. And the bat will win it unanimously, I guess. Or 5 to 15 or whatever. You should paint Recondo to look like Theodore Roosevelt. So I guess that's one for. You see 7 bats. Okay, Ultra Carter says my lonely Recondo. G-Force, didn't you say? Oh, Recondo. Okay, so that's 2 for Recondo, and another one for bat. So Gilly says bat. So hey, I think it's unanimous, bro. It's the bat. Paint the bat like Recondo. I think it is what it is,
right,
bro.
go, guys.
The bat. There you go, the bat.
One for the bat.
Anyway, so while that's happening, you guys chat away. And Gary, if you take my car, you would go to each comic store, Walmart, Target, and buy all the Joes from the classified section. Then you will return my car, Gary. And then you will not remember any of this. I have said, ha 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 ha. There you go. Dave has been cloned. I agree. What's up, everyone? Hey, Jada Tyson, how you doing, buddy? Recondo fits in with his Night Force customs. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's easier to spell bat than the other.
Who said that? That's funny.
PJM, Peter. Rebels, John. Hey, Richard, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Richard? G4 says hello. And
on my idea yet, John?
It's your idea, bro. I mean, it's all you, man. You could tell the 17 people that are in the chat, or still keep it the secret that is not really a secret because I'm the only one that knows. And Darth Muzza, hope you have a good one. Have a great day, my friend. Nathan hooked me up. He's the man. He sent me the Serpentor. I needed him from. So, were you the one that won that, Jada? His giveaway?
Nice. Great, man. That's awesome.
What do Rebels and theaters have in common? Oh, I want to know this. Hey, Richard Bird from Gilly. Peter McKinnon, our American Laughs What Peter Says. America's What is Good, Brother from Richard Bird. Rolando says AMW, Richard Bird, Darth Muzza, Jada, Gary's Grills. They will both be visited by John Wick soon. And Rolando Flores from America's Most Wanted. Got 18 people in the chat. Hey, guys, it's JJ and, of course, Rebels' channel. Rolando says hi to Terradome. Right now, what's going on is Rebels is actually going to be painting a bat. He's going to be painting it to make it a good guy, not a bad guy. So that's going to be pretty cool. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at. PGM says, thanks, AMW. Ha, 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 ha.
Richard Bird's in the chat. What's up, Richard Bird?
That's what I said earlier, boy.
I didn't see him. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't see him.
I even said it. You could have been hearing that, or you're cutting off. Gilster Rolando, hello everyone from Richard Bird. Blue Sasquatch, Dave that's Dave Dimension, of course. And then Gilly says, hey Terradome. Gary's Grill says you should paint an SOS on his front door. From Gary. Hey Richard, hey Gilly. From Dave's Dimension. So I mean, it's up to you if you want to say what you're gonna say. Say what you're gonna say. I don't even know how that song goes, so it doesn't matter.
Say what you're gonna say.
So yeah, guys.
I'm attempting to make my own Night Force. Okay, so I'm attempting to make my own Night Force, guys. And I'm changing the name. It's going to be called Midnight Force. And basically, it's going to be the Joe I picked for Night Force instead of the Murray Benson Force. And they're also going to have a bat with going to be kind of like their, I don't know, their droid in a sense. And what I want to do is I want to do a photo comic book. So I'm going to be taking pictures of these Joes together, and it's going to tell somewhat of a story. And instead of hearing voiceovers or anything, there's going to be words, kind of like a comic book, kind of like a photo. It's going to be a photo comic book, basically. So that's what I'm working on, guys. That's why I'm doing a lot of Night Force stuff, a lot of different kinds of paint.
You're getting good with those paint jobs, Rebels. That's what Richard Bird says, or Ed, whichever.
Thank you, Richard Bird.
Yeah. So Midnight Force is what you're calling it, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So pretty much, guys, his bat is going to be like IG-11. It's going to go from bad to good. Rebels is the G.I. Joe version of Midnight Suns. From Dave, he's asking the question.
Midnight Suns. I don't know what Midnight Suns is. Is that a movie? I sound stupid.
I was thinking Tears Midnight of the Sun. Dave's Dimension has Richard says hello. Maybe. I don't know. G-Force reprogrammed bat. I like this.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like a comic book, guys.
He says Marvel. Richard Burr says Marvel.
Oh, okay. My head paint this bat, so it's gonna look a little different, but when it's all said and done, it's gonna look tight.
Midnight Suns, Dave's Dimension says it's a Marvel. Midnight Suns is a comic book and a video game. Okay, now I know which ones you're talking about.
Okay.
Honestly, Dave, I don't think he's doing something like Midnight Suns. He's just calling it Midnight Force, because it's gonna be a different version of the Night Forces that he's making. So these are kind of like the higher elites of the Night Force. I guess the one that you can say that is still an original from the Night Force and advancing to the higher elites is Outback that he made, which looks pretty cool. So yeah. But a reprogrammed bat sounds pretty cool. I like that idea too. I have some ideas of my own too that I want to do with Rebels, which he doesn't know yet, but I will. If I ever get into the customs, I don't always have the time for it because I'm always working. But I think it was a great idea what he thought about. He also comes to me to ask for ideas, and I've already given him stories of what he can do, and they're just little thoughts, and he likes some of the ideas. And there was one other character that he's thinking of, but he's still on the loop on it. But he'll let you know in time with this. So I think it'd be pretty cool that he's doing something different on this. So it's almost like a comic book, but it's actually a photo comic. That's going to be really neat. We'll see how the story goes. So we'll see how that goes. Ho about Pink Sugar. Or how about Pink Sugar? I don't know who you're calling a hoe, Gilly, but I'll be that hoe. I'll be that hoe. Yeah, I'll be that hoe. I don't mind. Yeah, guys. So also, I mean, I'm still collecting my vintage Joes. I finally got Barbecue, Dusty, and Zorana today from HasLab Warehouse Sale. Dude, that's awesome. G-Force, are you a member of the Hasbro? Because the cool thing is right now that, of course, anybody who's with Hasbro Pulse is 30%. And anybody who's a member gets 35% off. So that's pretty cool that what they're doing. And the warehouse sale doesn't end until the 19th, I believe.
Nice.
Not a member. So you got the 30%. Still. Sorry, text fast. No, it's okay. I don't mind you calling me a hoe. It's all right. Richard's laughing. No, not a member. It's okay. You got 30%. That's what it is. But yeah, you got to take the 30%. That's what's awesome. Too bad that some of the new characters, some of the new stuff that they took out, like those retro carded Marvel, like the Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, Avalanche, all those couldn't be a part of it. That'd be great. But yeah, I got some 30% off stuff too. It's gonna be cool. So, anyways, guys, so I got this new book. If you guys were seeing it earlier, this is the G.I. Joe hardcover that I'm actually using to collect my vintage. I've learned a lot more stuff that I didn't know when I was a young kid. This is from Mark Bellomo, and this is actually the 3rd edition. But it's so cool because I just like the way the details are. Actually, this guy right here, and I didn't know this, but Kirk Bozigian or whatever his name is, he was the former VP for the boys' toys at Hasbro. They actually made Law. That guy right there. Let me see if I can. That guy. They actually made his face print as Law. Oh shit, my beer. Sorry. Excuse my language. They made his sculpt out of his face. So that's pretty cool. That made Law out of that dude. And I didn't know that. So that's pretty cool. It is a cool book, G-Force. I like it. I mean, it shows you the series are from like series 1. And it tells you on the side like 1982. And it shows you all of them. And then it tells you stories about them. You have all the characters first, and I'm sorry the lighting is pretty bad, so let me see if I can move it forward. But you have all the characters separately, and then it tells you all the weapons, and then it's cool because then they'll show you weapons like of each version that they have, like all the helmet colors and everything. It shows you like the Cobra Commander with the Mickey Mouse ears, and then the regular version, and then it shows you like the different. I didn't know this. I didn't know if you knew this, Rebels. But on the Cobra enemies, on the soldiers, and then on the officers, they had different eyebrows.
No, I did not know that. I knew about the silver and the red.
Some of them. Well, the silver is the officers, and then the red is the Cobra trooper. But on the eyes, some of them had black eyebrows and black eyes, and other ones had brown eyebrows and brown eyes. So that's pretty cool.
Oh wow!
Then you see all the freaking weapons or like the vehicles that they made. So that's cool. Vehicles and little accessories and stuff that they made. So that's the pretty cool things. And of course, they show you like all the ones that were swiveled arms, and then it tells you the prices too of what it'd be if it was mint on card, mint loose, and complete. So that's pretty cool about this book. This is what I like about this book. And look, a good example. Let me show you guys Serpentor. This is really cool about Serpentor. Let's see. Where is he?
Guys.
Where he was 84, I believe. 84, 85. Let's see. No, he was further. Let me go. 85. Ah, shoot. So let me see. Or was it 86? Oh my goodness. I knew my Jews and then I don't know my Jews. Oh, here's another good example. I don't know if you guys can see. But Tomax, or not Tomax, Zymod, I'm sorry. Well, you can't see it very well. But if you see, there's 2 pictures of him. One of them had the scar, but it was very light complected, and the other one was darker. So there's some variance to that, which is pretty cool. And then, like I said, I was going to go to Serpentor. Let me just keep flipping. I'm almost close, guys. With Serpentor. Here we go. So with Serpentor, if you see this, he had the snakes. He had different colors of snakes. He actually had a gold, a bronze, and a black snake. Or, I'm sorry, a brown and a gold one, and an issued one, which, yeah, it was like a bronze. So it has different ones, and that's pretty cool. And of course, it shows you Zorana, the one with earrings and without earrings. So I mean, this book is pretty awesome, and I'm glad I got it. It shows me a lot of the stuff that this other book that I got, Rebels, this one,
yeah,
which is still not bad if you just know about, like, if you're just looking for the figures, but you want the vehicles, you go here.
How do you get that book? You get it off Amazon?
I got it on eBay. It's an older book. Actually, this book was published. I'll tell you right now because it's the 3rd edition. It was published back in 2018.
Okay.
So it's old, but not that old. It's about almost 5 years old.
Okay. Let's see if I can find that.
Yeah, this normally this book goes for a lot more, but I think this is one of the ones that YoJoe site made.
Okay.
But there's some that
awesome posters too, bro.
Yeah, the YoJoe makes a lot of awesome posters, and they're doing an omnibus of a new G.I. Joe book, which is going to be cool. So that's cool. So thanks, guys, G-Force and Richard, for thinking that's cool. Y'all get straight into how you feel about texting fast, sometimes leaving words out and not making hell of a lot of sense. No, wait, that's me every day. That's funny. Alcohol is usually the reason I type poorly. Me, it's probably just my age. PGM, don't leave me out. G-Force, AM Dubs, everybody's laughing. Come on. There you go. And then Richard Bird, feel you, G-Farce. G-Farce. Already a misspell there. So how's it going, Rebels?
Well, he's going sweet, dude. Check him out, man.
Nice.
I mean, he's already looking sweet. He's already looking a lot different.
Yeah,
which is cool. That's what's fun about doing these customs, man. They just getting to see the difference and stuff, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see something cool. Yeah, who cares? Let's not get into that. We'll talk about that another day. Right now, we're trying to have some fun. So here's something that I have, but it's incomplete, guys. But this is actually an Action Force from back then, not Valaverse. This is Palitoy's Action Force, but I got Blades. He actually comes with the helicopter, which is a SAS helicopter, which is the version of the Cobra Fang. So that's pretty
awesome,
cool.
Dude.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
Richard laughing. Richard's laughing. Oh, Richard. Rebel's good with his hands. I knew he was good for some.
Who said that?
Yeah, sure, G-Force. You're talking about the hardcover, correct?
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. Ultimate Guide to G.I. Joe, 1980. Here, I'm going to enlarge it real quick before you. Well, no, never mind. Because he's doing that. It's by Mark Bellamo. So, there you go, bro. Storm Shadow on the front. If you're looking for something a little bit less pricey and not hardcover-ish, this one's a good one. This one just goes up to 1991, I believe, 92. And it's this one, the official collector's guide to collecting and completing your G.I. Joe figures and accessories by James. I can't say his name because I can't see it real. This Simone. But these are all also. This one's actually pretty cool too. I mean, you have like all the figures all together. Then it tells you all the it gives you all the weapons, and then in the middle it tells you, like the numbers of them, and then what some of them have. Like you know, like it says the 3 figures below came on one card and called Cobra Law Team, which would be the Nemesis Enforcer, Godless, and then the Royal Guard. Then you have some that are 10 figures below are Tiger Force, and then it shows you the Tiger Force and stuff. And then some of them will tell you like this is the pilot driver to this and that, so that's pretty cool. But I prefer this instead of this, although this is not bad either. Looking good, man. Man, you're painting pretty fast, man.
I'm getting better at it. I was not this good at first. If you guys see my first video, I was struggling a little bit.
Well, because you have that thing there too, and that helps out a lot, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, the figure stand.
Yeah.
That I made, yeah.
The Frankenstein stand.
It comes in handy, bro. Yeah, it comes in handy, man. I have to make you one, send you one.
Yeah, please, thanks.
Yeah. It was pretty easy to make. I just kind of threw it together at work. I just had Rebels cut out in it, you know.
Yeah.
And then the foot pegs so I can stand them up if I need to.
So, question: what? So you can tell the people in the comments. What colors are you using to color this bat?
Sure. So I am using Castellan green, and it's a Citadel. Castellan green. And that's what I've been using on all of them is that Castellan green. I bought a couple bottles of it because it just looks like military green to me, you know. And then the blue, I'm using Masquerade blue, and it's Citadel. And that might be all I use because I really do like how the blue is fading off the green. I don't know if I'm going to use anything else besides that. I mean, I don't know yet.
Cool.
I kind of just like when I start doing it, man, I just kind of look at it and see what I really like, and I just kind of go for it, you know?
PGM show asks
at
question.
The very end,
oh, go ahead.
At the very end, I'll use the wash.
Yeah.
And the wash is a little dirty, so it's kind of hard to read. But it's Nuln Oil. It's a shade, and that brings out all the detail.
Cool.
So there's a lot of detail in these figures that we can't see when we buy them because they're just a plain color. Like I'm painting this green right now. You can't really see the detail. But once I put that shade on, you guys will be like, holy crap, like look at all the detail in that. Like really shows up. Unfortunately, the bat doesn't have any facial features, so it won't help with the facial features, but it will with the clothes.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It'll help out. Something will help. To answer your question, Peter, I haven't seen a flag anywhere close. I've seen them online. They're tempting, but I'm not going to pay the price. If you're talking about the 3 3/4 inch, yeah, you know, I'm tempted, but not that tempted. I mean, if I can find it at a good price, because the hard part is that some people want to sell it to you, but then it's a local pickup. And some of them are like in other states, and I'm not going to just go pay and then go be a local pick. Like, I'm not even a local pickup, you know. The closest one I seen for a good price was in Dallas, but I don't have the time to take a 7-8 hour trip to go get it when I work a lot. So tempting, but not tempting. Ed, he was asking you that same question too.
About the flags?
Yeah.
So I've seen one at some local. I've seen a couple of some local stores, but they don't last very long. And the cheapest one I've seen was actually $800, and it was kind of missing a couple of the landing strip thing that goes around it, like it's like a shield thing that goes around the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It was missing that. However, the toy show that I go to, there's gonna be a toy show on the 25th in Xenia, the All Ohio Toy Show. It's big. And I have filmed there before, and they usually always have a flag for sale, and it's always $1,200. Nobody's bought it yet, but it's right there.
Is it complete?
It's been in a couple of my videos. Yeah, it's complete. It's been in a couple of my videos. Probably be there again, so I'll probably show it in the video again.
True, Richard. G-Force asks, Rebels, when you put the wash on, does it tell you to blot some off?
To blotch some off?
Blot, yeah. B-O-L-T.
I'm not sure. I know that you can put it on. The things I know about, I really am, guys, but the thing I know about it is you can put it on and it will show detail. Like put it over dry paint and it will show detail. But if you put it on and the paint's still a little wet, I think it kind of makes it look darker. And I think by what I've done with Spirit, I kind of put it on a little drier, and I don't think it looked as dark as it did with Outback. I mean, I don't know. As far as blotch, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means for sure. Unfortunately, I know that you just kind of it's just like you just kind of put it on wet and just kind of let it run. I'll show you guys. It's pretty neat.
True, Richard. Fair enough, JJ. It's about the price and the room, I guess. No, I have the room in my storage. No, I have a room here.
In my storage.
Yeah, no, I'll eventually get it, Peter. I'll eventually get it. G-Force says, when I use acrylic and water as a wash, I'll let it dry for about 30 seconds, then I dab it with a paper towel to get the excess off.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what he's saying now.
Peter laughing at what I said. True, but I'll eventually get it. One of my bucket lists is to get everything of G.I. Joe. From 82 to 94. Weapons, everything. Right now, it seems like these are almost all complete. Some are hard to find, but those are the ones that I'm trying to find now. But it's getting there. I have
a question for you.
I like to dab it off with a paper towel. Rolando says. I'll be right with your question, bro. One of my good friends back when I was a kid had one. It is massive. That's what she said. Seriously, it was awesome. Yeah. Rolando. Question. So, question mark. What's your question, Rebels?
What is your what classified figure are you most excited about coming out right now?
Out of the new ones?
Out of the new ones that they have showed. And that doesn't count Junkyard and Mutt or Quick Kick. The ones they've showed. Which one have you been like, oh my god, I can't wait for that one?
That's including the pre-orders and then the ones that are not in pre-orders, correct?
Everything we've seen so far.
Man, Scrap Iron, bro.
Yeah, that man, you better get on my
Can't go wrong with Scrap Fire.
Yeah,
can't go wrong with Scrap Fire. I mean, Scrap Fire.
Dude,
Scrap Iron.
Awesome. Yeah, he looks awesome.
Can't go wrong with Scrap Iron, man.
Yeah, dude, he looks fantastic. I can't wait for him.
And then second would probably be the... Shoot, I don't know. They're all great. I think the Valkyries just look awesome.
Yeah.
I know they're not vintage, but those female Cobra Troopers, freaking awesome.
They do look really cool.
I use paper towel and a small sponge. Okay. I've got a. That's Rolando. Okay. Same, Richard. A high school friend had a flag. I saw it once. My good friend Scuba Pete has an insane flag. Yeah, I've seen Scuba Pete's flag. USS flag. Yeah, those suckers are what, 7 feet long? Yeah, I've seen the flag, and a friend of mine back in elementary had the flag, the Pterodome, and the Defiant. And those were the biggest vehicles
wow.
I've ever seen. Not only did he have those, he also had Trypticon and Metroplex and all those Transformers, all those big suckers. So jelly, I don't even know if he still has them.
They had the box at Big Fun Toys in my video.
They had the what?
The Defiant. The Defiant Steel End box on one of my videos I just did recently at Big Fun Toys. And that box is huge, man. I stood beside it to show how big the box was. It's gigantic.
AM Dub says, is that blue on the boots? Fire. Dude, if it wasn't you in the circle of friends, it didn't happen. We were lucky. Very true. Now that I'm older, I like that flag, and I wish I could buy it at $100 when we were kids. But no, you have to buy it at a costly amount.
Yeah.
You made a custom base for it with lots of extras. Damn. Can't wait to see that. I'm going to see that. It's great. It's looking great, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you, buddy.
What are you gonna keep the middle gray, or are you gonna do something different on that?
No, yet. I don't know, and I don't know if I should take that yellow and turn it blue or not.
That yellow looks pretty
I don't
cool.
know how dark I want them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Kind of adds that little bit of flair.
Now I've got to go and watch that vid, GeForce. Yeah, I'm going to go watch that too later on, bro. That's awesome.
What's that?
GeForce said that Scuba Peep has a video where he gives an in-depth tour of the flag. He had made and he also made a custom base for it with lots of extras.
Oh, I have to check that out. Has anybody watched Mandalorian today?
No, so stay quiet.
I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen it either. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
What, did anybody see The Last of Us on HBO Max? And if you did, what did you think of it? Were you kind of happy with the ending, the way it went? Yay, nay. The season finale was short. I'm gonna be honest with you guys; it was very short. But it was a good. It was a very good.
Yellow or not? I don't know if I should keep yellow on there or not. Because it looks okay right now, but once I put this on, it starts looking a little flashy, you know?
Yeah.
I do want the military. I mean, I could make this gray.
Yeah, Peter, I loved it too. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was very, very awesome. Oh, shit.
I'm really not sure.
What?
I'm stumped, guys. What do you guys think? I'm stumped.
Well, if you're making it Midnight Force, I would color it black.
Yeah. I don't think I have a black. That's black I have was dried up. I've got brown. I've got gray.
You're making Midnight Force and you don't have black. You know what color Midnight is?
I had some black, but it's dried up for some reason. I must have left the cap off a little bit. There is some black on him though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you don't like the yellow.
I don't. I think it's too bright. I think it's too bright for what I'm trying to accomplish, you know?
Okay. I'll go back to Richard Burr right now in a bit. But PGM says,
I think I'm gonna.
You got a Midnight Blue, Ed?
No, I don't.
G4 says,
I
love
have the blue
Mando
that I
and the
have,
last.
but-
Oh, Mando's been great, G4. This season's been great. Although, I was mad last week because it was short to me. I remember asking my dad for one first time I heard him swear. Then he rambled on for 2 days. How in the hell can parents buy this crap? Hell, it's plastic free.
I'm going blue, guys. I think I'm going to go blue on the yellow.
A little water
I think it's going to look good.
To dry
I think
paint
it's going to look good, guys.
if it's acrylic. Hey, Andrew. You know Andrew? Rebels?
What's that?
You know this gentleman?
A little water to the dry paint if it's acrylic. No, Andrew, I'm not sure.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Andrew.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Rebels is actually customizing a bat. He's gonna make it a good guy, and he's gonna call. He's making a group called the Midnight Force. So that's pretty cool. Make it gray, Ed. Greedo! Or like Zangief. Greedo.
What's up, Greedo?
I was going to say, hey, your buddy Greedo's here. Our buddy is here. Hey, Richard. Mando was almost an hour this week. I heard it was like 55 minutes. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad. I'm glad for that.
I really like last week's.
Huh. I like both weeks. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I thought Bo-Katan really kicked ass.
Andrew says, digging it. Been checking Rebels painting vids on his classified recently. Nice stuff.
Cool, man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
So here's my question. With the whole Bo-Katan thing. Maybe somebody can answer me in the question. I mean, I kind of have an idea. But was she allowed to use the Darksaber? And if she did, and she knew how to control it, wouldn't that kind of give her more of the owner of it, since Mando can't control it? Just a thought. More like Rainbow Pony Force. That's a good one, Left Coast. Hashtag Rebels No Rules. So how you doing, Left Coast? I hadn't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing great.
What's up, Left Coast?
Love those pink tidy whities, Greedo. Mm-hmm. Hey, Greedo's green. We could put him in Midnight Force. As long as it's not a total dry, you can use water to remove acrylic paint. Yeah. Thanks, PGM.
Yeah, I'm good at this, you guys. I am not professional at this by any means. It's just something I just kind of started doing, and I'm enjoying it a lot. But it's definitely a learning. There's definitely a learning curve to it.
Okay, so she still has to win it in battle, but she can kick his. Well, but that's the problem. Doesn't she have to like not just whoop him, but like kill him or something like that? Hello, Left Coast. Hey, Rick. Everybody saying hi to us.
John?
Anyone's allowed to use it, but she can't rule because she's what? Greedo has some camouflage pants ready to kick ass. There you go. You see? You can make him into Midnight Force. He can go and say McClunky.
Hell yeah.
What's up, G? Pete, Greedo, Gilster, Richard, Andrew, and Doves from Left Coast. She is not the rightful owner. Well, she never was when Sabine Wren had it. And she gave it to her, right? She just gave it to her. Rolando. Are you talking about nail polish remover or acetone, Blue? Yeah, Bo has no one rule anymore, but she can use it. Okay. Let me tell her, she was a badass at using it that episode.
Hell yeah, dude.
Left Coast slow. Awesome. Greedo. Bo-Katan makes me so... Yeah. Makes me so... Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Rebels, question though.
Sure.
Why did you paint the head of the face of the bat? It's even a face. I thought you were gonna use the messed up one.
I still might.
Okay.
With the broken eye.
No one to rule. I figured I knew what you meant, GPM. Or PGM. See, GPM. Jeez. GPS, I should just say. That's funny. AM Does says hello to Left Coast. I was going to say West Coast. Left Coast Graphics.
So, John, have you got any ideas about any customs yet?
Yeah, I got a few. Okay. I have 2 that I want to do customs with. And let me see here. Yeah. I got a few that I can do custom.
That's cool, dude. It's just fun, man. I enjoy it. I think it's neat to make something your own, you know?
Let's see here. Yeah, I get you. Everybody's saying, oh yeah, there we go. Left Coast. No one rules. 100% nail polish removal. 100% nail. Okay. When is Ed going to paint his nails? When he's done. I want Bo and Mando to do a decal. Mando throws an arm wrestling match, so she wins in combat in exchange for her starship. Interesting. Well, I can be Mando, and how about I just hook up with Bo-Katan? There you go. We could rule it. You and I can rule the galaxy. Make things we want it to be.
Hey, we want them to be.
She definitely owns it. She has confidence to use it. Mando is unsure of himself and his purpose. That is how Moff could. Moff Gideon you're talking about, huh?
Oh, okay. So he was sure with himself?
Yeah, well, it's because he's fighting against the blade or something like that, not with the blade or something like that. Remember in that episode in Book of Boba Fett?
Yeah.
No, don't say that, Left Coast. I don't want to hear that. But you may be right. But no, I don't want to hear that. Richard says yes, no doubt. Huh. Now since we're talking about Mando, guys, is Bad Batch still going on, or is that already ended? It'll be over the top thing like Sly Movie and Bo and Mando. Awesome, I'll watch it. Mando turns the helmet around backwards to do arm wrestling.
Over the top.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys, I'm hungry. I'm eating Reese's Pieces for dinner.
You good, brother? You good?
New episode today for Bad Batch. Wow. How many episodes are they doing for Bad Batch? That blue's not bad at all, bro.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool like that.
I'm surprised it didn't turn green.
Yeah, yellow and blue make green.
Yep. Huh.
Okay.
Right? Am I right, Peter? You can just turn that helmet around like over the top and then arm wrestle. Oh, I thought Richard was saying new episodes of Bad Batch. Okay. So both come out on Wednesday. So it's Star Wars Wednesdays. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Just finished
I'm already
episode
digging
12.
him. I think he's looking great.
He looks awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm really digging him now. Starting to like
I'll
him.
probably be getting off in a few minutes since you're almost done.
Yeah, I'm
got a
pretty
few
close,
things
bro.
to do.
I'm getting ready to do the wash here in a few minutes. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting very close to doing the wash now.
Cool. I'll be getting off soon already. So we'll be on for like an hour and a half already.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you being a guest.
Thank you. Are you sure I'm a guest and not a co-host?
Yeah, yeah. All right, so here comes the wash, guys. That's where it starts really looking badass. Clean a good brush off here first. My brushes are looking pretty bad. What I do like about the Citadel paint, though, man, is it dries quick.
Yeah.
So you have enough time to do, your next layer or whatever. So,
M-Dub says,
pretty kick ass.
Looks good. Thumbs up.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Can you believe that was a Python patrol?
Yeah, you wouldn't tell if it was Python or not.
Yeah, you can't tell anymore. I don't really move around enough to get much of that, but I should probably clear them.
G4 says, do you have any issues with paint rub in the joints?
Paint rub? No, not yet, but I move them around a lot, Not yet. I mean, I may clear coat them eventually, too.
Mando episode was good. Half Mando and Bo-Katan. Half felt like Andor / Blade Runner. Interesting. Or I have both Mando and Bad Batch to go and watch it when I get off the chat. See, I want to watch Bad Batch, but I have to watch it again from season 1. I didn't get into it like I wanted to. Like, first episode was great because I like seeing, of course, Kanan Jarrus, who was Caleb Dune, escape and everything, but I'm not into the anime. Clone Wars is different. I guess it was different. I did like I liked the way they ended with just seeing Ahsoka Tano, and I think that was perfect the way they ended it, and it was sad. I mean, that's the way I think some of Star Wars should end, with sadness like that. I mean, it really added it. I mean, of course, Order 66 happened, and I think that's where they implemented with that, and that was very, very cool. Love you guys.
This is where the
Later.
magic happens right here, guys. Like you start putting
Richard
this stuff
Bird.
on, and it starts really highlighting.
Take it easy,
See y'all.
Richard Bird. Take care, brother.
Richard Bird.
I agree with that, Rick. Well, I want to see Doc Brown. Bad Batch is much darker this season, JJ. It's really good. Okay, I trust you, Peter. I trust you on that. I'll check it out. I'll give them a shot. I mean, they're only, 23 to 30 minutes long, so not too bad. I can watch season 1 again and then get to season 2. Nah, I have a question for you guys now.
All that, John?
Yeah. So I have a question for you guys in the chat while Rebels is putting the wash. Now that we're talking about Mando and Bad Batch, do you guys want to see another book of Boba Fett? Or you're kind of like, nah, toss that out? Personally, I want to see another book of Boba Fett. I want to see how Cobb Vanth is going to look in this one. I hope that Cad Bane is not dead. It'd be cool to see the Jabbas fight against Boba Fett in the next season. And I think they should make just one more season of Boba Fett if they could make more, great. I love Boba Fett. I don't care if he changed. I think it's awesome. I think every bounty hunter tries to change their career once in their lifetime. At least Left Coast agrees. Hell yeah. Thank you, Left Coast, because I agree too. And if you can do tie-ins with Mando, awesome. Do it. We shall see Lord Fett really soon. Hell yeah. Can't wait.
And this is my favorite part right here is when you do the wash. Because it completely changes it, man. It makes it darker. And you can see all the accents and the pants and everything. It just looks badass. I dig it.
So if you wash these nuts, they'll be clear?
They might be darker.
I'm already dark, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. I hope so too, bro. I know a lot of people didn't care for Boba Fett, but I enjoyed it. To me, maybe I should go back to what I said, I'm not into the cartoons, but it's still Star Wars. That's why I don't care that people complained about Boba Fett. That's looking pretty cool, bro. That's dope. Dude, I don't care if people complain about Boba Fett, but I loved Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett. I thought it was awesome. Hell yeah, I would like to see that too.
So I got a fan over here. I'm going to put it by the fan for a minute so it'll dry. And I'll show you guys here in just a minute what it's going to look like. I think he looks dope. I think he looks badass.
He's awesome, dude. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, man. I mean, I was excited before, but like I said, once you put that wash on here, you're like, oh, snap. This is really looking badass.
I think that's a great idea, G-Force.
All right. It's a little drier.
I think that's a great idea. I think they should do more of the aliens stories, and then I think they should do a little bit of Jedi Purge and just call it Jedi Purge and just see Darth Vader go in action again. Just wiping out all Jedis. And bring a new Jedi that's out there that we don't know about, that's still maybe alive or died before Luke. That helped, kind of like Kanan Jarrus helped the Rebels out. I think that'd be great. If you brought Reva, might as well just bring another person in for the Jedi Purge. That'd be cool.
I do want to tell everybody real quick, with these, everything that goes on them, if I can get it close, there we go. I do something. I clip it with a pair of fingernail clippers. It's still tight, but I clip it with a pair of fingernail clippers so I don't mess up the paint. I don't fight with it. And they still fit pretty well. Everything still fits on pretty good.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Still 100%. Boston needs to come out. Ooh, I like that too. Yeah. Kenner Walrusman was on Bad Batch today. Oh, cool. See, they need to start bringing those people out again. I think we saw IG-11, of course, but we need to see IG-88 come out. G4 says, cheater!
He's talking about Cliff.
Yeah, well, hey, it works, it works.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not selling this or nothing, you know what I mean? This is going to be for me, so I'm happy with it. I think he looks badass.
Hell yeah. Struggle with the holsters like the rest of us. Just struggle with the holsters like the rest of us.
Nope,
yeah, bring Danger back on them. Bring them back. Anyways, my time has come to an end. I gotta go.
Well, thank you, John. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. I'll be on again soon, guys, and you know, like I said, prayers will be thrown out there. Just it's nothing big. It's small surgery, but the anesthesia is what's kind of like worrisome. But I think I'll be fine. But I got to get this going. These hernias, I got to get out. It working smarter, not harder. He needs to be working harder. He's not a millennium. Anyways, all right, guys. Take care. Peter, thank you. G4 America. See you guys soon. Who else is on here? Lefko. See you later, buddy. Gilly. I don't know if Richard's still on here. Of course. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Guido, Blue Sasquatch. I'm going back and back to Cal. No, I'm just kidding. Rolando. All you guys, I'll see y'all later. Darth Muzza. See you guys later. Thank you for stopping by on Rebel Show. It's always good to see you guys. Love you guys. I'm glad to see that. I was kind of worried about Left Coast. I was going to say, Left Coast, I hadn't seen you out on YouTube for a while, so I was a little bit worried, but I'm glad to see you again. I was about to message you because I know a few people have been taking breaks from YouTube, so it's good for that. But thank you all. Thanks, Peter. Thank you for letting me know about Bad Batch. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to give it a chance. Rebels, when you're done, send me a pic on it, please. I can't wait to see
yeah,
it.
I sure will.
If you're going to tell them more of your story, I think you should tell them more of the story of what you want to do. I think that'll be great, and I think people will be on it.
You guys should tell them about the bad guy? Or should I surprise them with
the bad guy yet. Unless you're going to color him or do something, yeah. But just tell him the story. Tell him the story of what you want to do. You know?
All right.
Yep, all right, guys. All right, bro. Well, I hope this doesn't kick you out.
Nah, it should be fine.
Okay, sounds good. All right, guys. Y'all take care. Have a good one. No,
thank you.
Thanks. We'll see you soon. Take care.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Rebels! So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think he looks pretty badass? I'm pretty happy with him. I really am. Let's see if I can make him a little bigger. I don't know if I can or not. There we go. I'll just switch it. Switch him here. Maybe. There we go. What do you guys think? I think he looks dope. So basically what I'm doing, so there's a Night Force, right? And let me grab my other two figures real quick so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Give me just 1 second. Just 1 second, guys. Okay. Let me switch this again. So here's Spirit. I think he looks pretty sweet. And then, of course, there's Outback, which is my favorite so far. I mean, I really like this one a lot. I think he turned out so badass. But basically, what I'm trying to reinvent is a different kind of Night Force. So there's the Night Force, right? So I'm trying to do Midnight Force, and it's going to be a photo comic book on TV, okay? So, like, I'm going to make a video of photos of these figures, you know, working together in scenes and stuff. And then there's going to be words where it looks like a comic book, like they're voicing their opinion on whatever. And then, you know, like in comics, when it's just a square with writing, that usually means thoughts or like story. And it's going to consist of a few of these Joes. So it's going to consist of Outback. It's going to consist of Spirit. It's going to consist of Recondo, which is another one I'm going to be making here pretty soon. So I'll have another video out here pretty soon with making Recondo. And it's going to consist of this bat. This bat here is going to be like a droid that they reprogram. And he's going to be a part of the Joes, a part of the Midnight Force. And then there's a villain that I'm working on. I'm so excited about the villain, and I can't tell you guys anything about it. But I'm really, I wish I had better light because it's really dark in here. I wanted to really show you guys. Maybe I can do it better with this other camera because that's some other camera. Let me show you guys real quick. Fine, here we go. So like this Outback, who looks freaking sick. Like he'll be with them, and then you've got. Let's see if I can get Falcon out here. I've got him on a stand, on one of my Rebel stands. So here's 3 of them so far, guys. That's going to be 3 of the Night Force, of the Midnight Force. So, what do you guys think so far? I mean, I'm doing something a little different. I'm making my own group. You know, my own group of Joe Elite. You know, it's going to be like an elite team, the Midnight Force. I mean, it's a nod to Night Force. It's a nod to Night Force, but just a little different, you know? And it's just something that I figured, why not? Why not be a little creative, make something different, you know? Throw myself back over here and let me read the chat. Let's see here. The reprogrammed bat looks badass. Thank you, Ultra Carterzilla, man. I appreciate you. Blue Sasquatch giving me a thumbs up. Let's see. PGM Peter says it's really good, Ed. Nice work. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Nice. Fire. Thank you. Thank you, Abe Dubs. I like the gas pump there by the fire. It's great. Looks great, Rebels. Thank you, G-Force. I appreciate you, man. I really do. You've done a fantastic job on all 3. Thank you so much, man. Stop motion, Ed. Photo medium to film. Nice. Yeah, so, yeah, because I've done stop motion, and it's a lot of work, and it's very time-consuming. So I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do like a photo comic. I think, you know, it's something different, and it'll be easy to make episodes. And I'll probably make like an episode once a month or something. I've got a whole thing planned, at least for maybe 1 season. And I really can't tell you guys. I'd love to tell you guys, but I don't want to ruin it. I want you guys to watch it and be excited to see what's going to happen next. And that's so hard. That's so hard to do, you know, like to keep that in my head and not share it. I mean, like John knows because I was bouncing thoughts off of John. But yeah, it's very hard to know what I want to do and not share it with you guys. All I can share with you guys right now are the figures that I'm making, and I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying them. Like they're all going to be in this green. Like they're going to have a lot of this green tint to them. You know, I mean, that's one of the main things. I want them to look, you know, like soldiers, you know. But the reprogrammed bat, I think, was a really cool idea. I think he really looks badass. I was going to keep that yellow on him, but it was just too bright, you know. I really want him dark. I mean, you know, they're out in the woods, you know, hunting cobra. You don't want to see a bat with a bunch of yellow on them. You know, like they're gonna see him coming from a mile away. So I definitely want them all, you know, like Night Force, you know, like dark colors. So I think he looks badass. I really do. Yeah, so like a comic book TV show, you know, I don't know how many episodes it'll be, but just like photo, pictures, words, some badass music playing in the background for sure. I definitely want to have some kind of cool score of music playing. I'm really excited about doing it, and I'm so happy that I have YouTube where I can do something like this, you know, and people are going to watch it. I'm excited. It's really cool. So that's what I'm working on, guys. That's what I'm working on. I just wanted to share it with you guys tonight. I'm definitely enjoying the customs a lot, man. I really am. I don't know if I'm going to paint anything else on his. I really don't just leave it gray like that. I mean, I don't want to. I want people to notice that the shield's on there, but I mean, it does come with that Python Patrol shield too, and I could repaint that. The little shield cap that goes on top. I don't know. I haven't really put that much thought into the cover just yet. Just paint it all blue, I guess. Well, guys, that's really all I got tonight, is just to show that off, and I'm glad you guys stayed and watched me paint it. That was a lot of fun. I will be doing a video here pretty soon on Serpentor. He's right here, and I've not touched him yet. I haven't even cracked the box yet. I literally took him out of the shipper and just set him there. I haven't even seen what the figure looks like yet in the box. I'm excited to see it. But I want to do a video on it, so I want you guys to see my reaction when I open it up. Real legit reaction when I open it up. That's why I haven't opened it yet. I think it needs a small red light in the chest plate. Okay. Let me see. Just like maybe like a dot? Maybe like a dot G-Force? Looking forward to seeing the comic book episode, Ed. Sounds really cool. It's something I've been working on for a while, man. It's like I've been really thinking about it at work and stuff. You know, I do a lot of polishing, so I have hours to listen to music and think. And it's something I've been thinking about for a while. And finally, I called John Joker, you know, because me and John talk all the time. And I started talking. I said, "Look, dude, I got this idea," and I wanted to spin it off him just to see what he thought. And he was real quiet when I told him the whole story. And he was like, "Rebels?" I'm like, yeah. He's like, "That sounds badass." And I was like, "Oh, snap." I was like, okay. Because I didn't know if he really liked it or not, you know. And I did the same with my Serpentor. Yeah, man, I'm so excited to see it, G-Force. I really am. He's just sitting up there too, dude. Really excited to see it. But I've been postponing it because I want to do a video and I want to actually share my reaction. So it's been hard though. I see that thing sitting in there every day. Color one of the small blocks towards the bottom red. I can do that. I can do that. That's a red right here. I'm going to do it right now. Because of you, G-Force, I'm going to do it right now. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, if it looks bad, we can always paint over it. It's not a big deal. You know, that's what's fun about paint, dude. I love it. I really do love it. So I've got this one brush so I can do fine tip stuff. Let me clean it off real good. I actually have a bunch of brushes, but they're kind of a mess right now. Let's see here. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling what you're saying, G-Force. Just give a little contrast. Okay. I got you, brother. I'm going to try. This has been fun, man. This has been fun doing this live. So like I was saying, I'm doing this live, right? And then I have another camera right here beside me, and I'm also filming me painting this whole figure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a time lapse on my other video, and I'm going to post it and show, you know, that way if you guys want to see it again, like what I did or whatever, you guys can just watch the quicker video instead of watching the whole live over, you know? There you go, G-Force. Let me know what you think of it, bro. Whoops. Here we go. You're making me want to do more red now. Yeah. You got this. I appreciate you. Always cover if you don't like it. No, I like it. Do you think I should put any more red on there, or you think that's enough? So I see another spot where I could put a little red dot also. That's Diddy. See that little spot right there? See pointing? G-Force? I can make that dot right there red also. Looks like a powered up robot to me. Sweet. Sweet. Should I make this other one red right here? What do you think, G-Force? Right here, buddy. Because that red does look pretty good. That does do a little something for it. What do you think, G-Force? Yeah, this has been fun, you guys. This has been a lot of fun. You know, I've been painting these by myself, and it's kind of fun to do one live because I actually get to bounce ideas off of people, and I'm really loving it. Really loving it. Very cool. I know I'm different, but yellow? Yeah, yellow would be cool. I don't have yellow, unfortunately. These paints, I'm telling you guys what, it's crazy. These paints are like $5 a piece. And I've been buying some here and there when I can. Yellow would be cool, though. I might have to pick up some yellow. I might use a yellow or white up there. I do have white. I don't know. I don't know if white would look right or not. I mean, I can always try it, like you said. I can always try it. A little white dot right there. It's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun, you guys. Always have fun with John on here too, man. John is so knowledgeable. He is so knowledgeable about everything that he collects, and I dig that. I really like hearing his opinions on things, and he's a good friend, man. We talk a lot, and he's got a lot of cool ideas. Try those apple barrel acrylics at Walmart. I may have to do that, bro. I know you said they're like $1 or whatever, and my buddy got me turned on to the Citadel, and it's pretty cool stuff, but it is very expensive. That's very, very expensive. So the white is not turning out the way I was hoping. However, it does make it look a little glossier. So I think I'm going to do a little more of that chest plate with that white that's coming out kind of glossy. Less than $1. Hell yeah, dude. Does it hold up pretty well? I mean, I don't really know too much about it. I think I have an idea, you guys. So I'm going to do a little bit of this white. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit of wash on the chest so it lights up everything. Because that wash really shows off everything, every little instrument, you know? That's fire, Diddy. Okay, mates. Lovely people. I'm out here. I'm going to chat. Take care. Stay safe. Man, I appreciate you. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate you, my friend. PGM. Have a great night, my friend. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I've been looking forward to doing this all day, guys. I have been looking forward to doing this all day long. I'm like, man, I'm going to surprise everybody and just do a custom. Because I've got a lot of views. Everybody likes these customs a lot. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do one live. Why not? There we go. That's working, guys. Kind of lighten up the instruments a little bit more. Oh, yeah, I'm digging it. There we go. Yep. That's cool. That's dope. Check this out, you guys. Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah. Gilster says, take care, Pete. And G-Force is saying, see you, Peter. Yeah, appreciate you, Pete. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Guys, I probably won't be much longer either. I just wanted to hang out a little bit more and share this with you guys. Appreciate you for hanging out. Yeah, this looks so cool. Because the effect that I'm thinking, this is the way I'm thinking about it, guys. The effect with that wash, it almost looks like oil. You know, like the Bat has seen better days. And I think that really lights up his chest. And that little hint of red to make it look like there's a light on in there. It's dope, guys. It's dope. I love it. I love it. Yep, I definitely love it. It's freaking badass. Exactly what I wanted. So I'm happy. I am very happy. I think he's going to look great alongside Outback and Spirit. Let's show him again here real quick. Get both of them here. I'll shoot. Here. Look at that, guys. Man, that's badass. Very, very happy. Man, that's sweet. AM Dub says, my boy, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Yep, a well-broken engine. Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. I think that makes it look oily a little bit, and I think it really makes it pop. I think that's badass. I'm definitely happy with that. Definitely happy with that. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end the live right here, man. I appreciate you guys so much for. I really, really do. And I'm going to get us all on the video right here because, like I said, I'm posting a video also. So here we are. Rebels No Rules! Thanks for watching, guys. Kick ass, man. That's cool. So actually, like I said, I took a video of what we're doing also. So I'm going to show that. I'll put that on my channel also, and it will you'll be able to watch it a lot quicker than going through the whole live to see the figure painted. A little greasy, a little dirty, but running strong. Yes, dude. Hell yeah. Do you wash their weapons? So no, not really. I haven't yet. I did do Spirit's backpack. I was kind of trying that out. Washing the backpack, and I thought it looked really cool. And I made it a darker brown. And I put some wash on Freedom also. So I wanted him to. I didn't want him looking all bright. You know what I mean? With Spirit, I didn't want him looking all bright. Like I'm like that just won't look right. So. Rebels in chat, yes. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out, AM Dubs. G-Force, appreciate you, man. Thank you all. Thank you guys all for hanging out, man. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I know I apologize, but I've been super busy here lately, and I've been trying to put out content when I can, but I really appreciate you guys watching. So thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Love y'all. Till next time, guys, have fun collecting, and Rebels No Rules! I'm out, guys. Love y'all. Good night. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.